Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, July 14, 2023. Get ready for a whole new pace to life. As mighty Mars, the planet of sex, passion, and fire, energizes your solar of expansion, you will feel the wind lifting beneath your wings. Mars will orbit in Virgo until August 27, 2023, which will aid you on many levels. First, you'll notice more ease in your life, as well as a natural boost in charm and sex appeal. However, you could also channel this to pursue travel or unique, exotic experiences with your one and only. Singles should look for someone outside of their normal type. Be honest about what you need. It is time to get to the root of the matter with your work arrangements when the Sun in Cancer squares Chiron in Aries. However, it might be scary to be so direct. Although you are a seasoned professional who can handle anything, there might be slight feelings of apprehension or stress surrounding what you want in your professional commitments. The best way to overcome these feelings is by addressing them head-on. So, use this square as an opportunity to move forward to see what needs to be addressed with your arrangements. Since the week began, Mars has left your financial sector and Mercury has returned, changing the dynamics on the financial front. Mars' brute force approach to money matters has been replaced by Mercury's smart head for money, while with Venus slowing ahead of a retrograde turn in 10 days and the Sun not returning until later next week, the urgency is gone. With today's planetary movements, it's time to look at your what foods you been eating regularly and how it's affecting your emotions. Practice taking a good look at how you are feeling when you get ready for bed and when you get ready for work in the morning. Do you feel strong and flexible, calm, and relaxed? Food has a tremendous impact on how we process our emotions, both what we eat and how we eat it. Start paying closer attention. It may be time to re-examine some of your habits, like eating while taking in a particularly upsetting news segment, or eating at your desk because you don't feel you can afford the time it takes to take a proper lunch break. Psychic. You're not going to feel much like sticking to any staid routine on this day. Even though this may be something that you generally prefer, today will be different. The energy you'll feel from the presence of this vibration is more likely to see you dancing on tabletops than putting your nose to the grindstone. Go with this. Why not loosen up and see where the day takes you? The adventure will do you a world of good. Psychic. While the moon will start the day in a playful part of your chart but end the day in your busy work sector, there won't be a sudden shift from one side of life's fence to the other. This first visit since Mars returned to an adventurous part of your chart 3 days ago, has given the moon a window into a rise in influence on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence that is here to stay. Yet as the moon comes full circle from last month's new moon in your work sector, it is to find that the focus is shifting onto where to from here on the career front, but with a chance to first marry this with where you have been. As the moon wraps up its first visit to your romantic sector since Mars returned to an adventurous part of your chart earlier in the week, this will leave in its wake a mix of romance, passion, and adventure that is just a taste of things to come. A friendly aspect to Pluto in Capricorn before leaving is helping to create a bridge between the planets of war and revolution, who along with lucky Jupiter are united in a mission to break out of a romantic rut. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Sun forms a challenging square aspect with the Centaur Chiron, instilling a sense of insecurity within us and causing us to feel disregarded by others. However, it is crucial not to be overly concerned about the actions and emotions of those around us. Instead, direct your attention inward and focus on your own feelings. It's time to give yourself an emotional boost by incorporating self-care practices into your daily routine. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself, and avoid projecting your mood onto others. If confronted with drama or unnecessary conflicts, consider disengaging from such situations. Prioritize your well-being and put your own needs first. In the face of unexpected and challenging circumstances that may arise, your initial response might be to assign blame to others. However, it's important to remain calm and composed. View these difficulties as opportunities to implement a fresh approach to problem solving. Reclaim your composure and project a sense of strength. When it comes to financial matters, it would be wise to seek the advice of others. This isn't because you can't rely on your own luck, but because their guidance can genuinely assist you. Consulting experts could lead you to attractive financial opportunities and products. The same principle applies to other financial transactions or acquisitions you may consider. While you may fare well on your own, the involvement of others can enhance your outcome significantly. Given the prevailing circumstances, it is imperative that you offer to mediate should any arguments arise. Your composed demeanor and rational perspective make you an ideal candidate for diffusing tense situations. Extend this self-control to your relationships as well, making a conscious effort to pay special attention to loved ones whom you may have unintentionally neglected recently. While engaging with others, be mindful not to overexert yourself physically. Your valuable advice on financial matters is highly sought after, particularly for projects you undertake alongside others. Share your knowledge generously, but be cautious not to divulge everything. Excessive disclosure drains your energy and leaves you too fatigued to pursue your own interests. Remember to listen attentively to others' perspectives, as it would be unfortunate to keep giving without receiving anything in return. You find yourself in a positive state without a clear reason, allowing you to approach things with a relaxed and carefree attitude. Somehow, you possess an intuitive sense that empowers you to tackle any challenge, and your optimism appears to be well-founded as everything you undertake meets with success. While embracing this favorable period, it's important to stay grounded and avoid taking on excessive commitments. The duration of your fortunate streak is uncertain, so exercise caution. Now is an opportune time for indulgence and spending. Treat yourself to something nice, but instead of splurging on a single item, consider making smart investments with your money. Actively seek out honest advice from others, as they are genuinely forthcoming with their insights. Whether you plan to make a modest purchase or embark on a significant investment, rest assured that you stand to gain even if your expenditure exceeds your usual limits.